Pita bread for breakfast time, pita bread for breakfast time, pita bread for breakfast, pita bread for breakfast, pita bread for breakfast with some peanut butter and Nutella. Yeah.
It would take you all the way to Jaffa. And it's the same ancient road that ran between Jaffa and Jerusalem.
Mount of Olives up there. So that was going to be a parking lot, but guess they found some ruins. So much for that lot. So apparently that's the Mercy Gate up there. So they've got it closed until the Messiah comes. Jesus. So here's the 2,000 old trees of Garden of Gethsemane. Cool. I don't think the lights are original, but can't win them all.
Shomer, Shomer Yisrael.
Alright, Garrett, you ready? Touching the ground to Garden of Gethsemane with the camera. Pop. There you go. Touch the ground for you.
That's not what he wanted.
All sorts of vendors and stuff. Back there, we kind of passed the vendors. How much of a head vendor was.
In the Gospel of John, chapter 19, in verse 41, says that in the place where he was crucified, there was a garden. And in the garden, a new tomb in which no one had ever been laid. And according to the description that we see in the Gospel of John, the three places, the place of the crucifixion, the garden, and the tomb, were in a close proximity. They were very close to each other. The tomb was found in 1867. And after the tomb was found, when they began
Shmor sherit Yisrael, Yisrael, Shomer Yisrael, Shmor sherit Yisrael.
Going down to the Damascus Gate, or at least looking at it. What's down there? I cannot see because Kayla's in the way. Oh, It's more Roman influenced stuff.
The Roman
Downstairs.
Plaza down there.
Fun little area.
As well as just the whole market with all the fruits and vegetables and everything.
Guava nectars. Surprising every time. It's not that bad.
Its name. If you're by the Holy Sepulchre Church, you're in the Christian quarter. If you're by the Dome of the Rock, you're in the Muslim quarter. The Western quarter, a little bit you'll see it. Okay? Not the people who live there necessarily. Yeah, there's a lot. City. There's an east-west road, grids of roads. This main north-south road is, in my opinion, the huge, gigantic mega mall that you probably visit on a weekly basis in your town except for farmers.
I feel like this is not a place to take a tour group. I don't know, it just looks like it's not a road. It's the top of people's houses.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that's cool. This is Jerusalem from the first temple period. So there's the street level down there. And the wall, original wall. That's cool. Tour guide neglected to mention that part. It's kind of cool. Well, that place kind of snuck up on us.
What?
That snuck up on us.
האומרים שמע ישראל שומר שומר ישראל
كان 100 شيكل راح انا كله لفتين هذيك انا حكيت
This is quite the fastidious center of activity. What is it? Just
This
some
is
plaza?
the main plaza of the Jewish Quarter. So you've got places
Fun.
to eat, shopping, the synagogue right back here.
Look no further. Outside of the dung gate. This is the only city of David. Fairly cool. All of their stuff is like blocked off where you can't actually see it unless you pay to get in. But it's also worth it. Like it's like $7, $8 to come in and look at stuff. I definitely think that's worth it. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's more than just this, I'm assuming, but still nifty, nifty.
Right now, it was one of the possibilities for King David's palace.
Oh, okay. It's so wet. Now, before you is the House of Yael, which was from 1 Chronicles 15:1. Go read it. We're headed down to the waterways, which were connected to the city, particularly during the Assyrian assault. They needed the water, which was outside the walls, but they didn't want to leave the walls, so they didn't. Oh snap. I'm putting the cameras away.
Yeah, it's probably a smart idea. He said that this is going to be difficult. How's anyone going to climb up here? But then on the other hand, to say, well, yeah, I can see some people who are very,
Yeah, I can see
monkey-ish
people.
climbing up.
I can see people climbing up it.
Yeah.
I have trouble seeing people with a whole lot of armor on climbing up, but
Well, I guess if you were willing to be suicide mission type
Doable.
people who didn't take their armor with them.
oh yeah, it's doable, I guess. There's a museum under here. Who knew? I guess that guide thing was for these people up here. Any groups that have guides, you're supposed to wait so that you're not running into each other. But we're not a guide. Didn't want to walk through like waist-high water, so we're gonna go the dry route to observe this. It's a little bit of a better way. No passage. Man, I bet we can make it. Guys, come on, guys.
So this tunnel, the poor guy was saying earlier, is like
I'm investigating. Don't know what's down here. Looks like not much. There's a house, more houses, I don't feel like walking all the way down there. I'm gonna head back. I mean, the nifty buildings. I wonder if somebody lives there. It looks like they do. They actually live in this. Yeah, I live in the apartment that's on the guided tour. Not the guided tour. I live in the apartment that's the tour comes right past my house. The exhibit. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I live in the apartment where the exhibit's right in front of my house. No big. Like an excavation site that most people just use as a walkthrough.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you can't go down into the site itself, like archaeology.
Huh.
But they built this platform. Tour groups will bring their people in here.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing it from up there, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Get some baklava from this location to try. Well, more than just that, different types. All sorts of good stuff.
These ones look different.
Yeah, it does look a little bit different. We got all sorts of chanting going on. Got the men's choir over here.
I don't think they're men's choir.
With all their bobbing and...
Oh, are you neat?
Too Pentecostal for me.
Obviously, see, there's some portions, like, some portions of scriptures that you cannot read when you're sitting down. And there's some portions that you have to bob and climb with. Actually, I think that has more to do with the fact that they chant, and so it's part of just sort of zone out and doing something that you've memorized, and so you're just remembering the chant, and so then they nod their head back and forth. And so it's just, here's the Bible. In this section, you can take it back in. It's up on top here.
I thought he said that in here you weren't allowed to
It's up on top, so if you take it, there's more than
Coming up next, we're going to go behind the scenes on the Western Wall. Stay tuned. This just in, our next segment will be below the scenes. Stay tuned.
So these are underneath the ground, heading towards the western wall, this direction. And I guess we get to look at the whole thing, which is kind of cool. So we'll see. So up there is the women's section of like the prayer at the wall.
one of whom was honest enough that his answer was, we don't know.
Some more of those.
That's the destruction there. That's so you can see papers in there. So like the scales and whatnot, just how the rubble was so threw it all
Cistern versus, I guess, like an original style cistern.
Kilo.
Can you find a rock to get? I can.
That's Mount
Moriah.
was built by Mamluk
bedrock.
700 years ago, which means it doesn't exist at the time of the Second Temple. The only thing that exists is the wall and the floor that you are standing on right now. So you will see an open sky to the extent it was made right here 2,000 years ago. The floor is very important.
Here we are now, but it's cool. So what part is this?
שמור שארית ישראל, ישראל.
At the Wailing Wall, which is not called the Wailing Wall. What's it called?
The Western Wall.
Oh, that's all it is, just the Western Wall.
Because this is the Western Wall. Unlike he
Yes.
was making it sound like all the walls were the Western Wall. That's not.
Yeah, he was like, any one of these could be the Western Wall. No, the one facing west is the Western Wall.
Otherwise, you have the Northern Wall and the Southern Wall and
Yeah.
the Eastern Wall.
But there it is.
Weren't gonna pull me out.
I told you. I told you.
Yeah, but it was like coming really fast. You're just like, ah, I knew.
Am I supposed to pull you out of the way?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because if I don't register quickly enough with what you say.
Life lessons for Stephen from Kayla. You heard it right here, folks. So now I know, whenever the kids are about ready to run out in the street, don't just talk to them, stop them.
Do both.
Check. Oh, I do both?
Hey! Or whatever.
Got it.
Because if I'm not paying attention and you say something to me, I might be in my own little world, not even thinking about what you're saying.
Oh. Classic on the right, a little less classic on the left. Party time. Train on the road system. Interesting. Well, it's not a road, it's a train that runs on the ground but takes up like a block. Rather than having train stops or like things nearby, it just runs straight through the town. So it's kind of weird, but I guess it works. Works.
It's actually a lot faster to get around, at least on this route,
Yeah,
than if you had traffic.
that makes sense. Eating some more falafel. I got some, what did I get?
Shawarma.
Shawarma. Spicy chicken. It's pretty good. Molly's just watching us eat because she's cool like that. No, she's getting food. They just eat it.
So you're having Iron Man's food, by the way.
Iron Man? Oh yeah?
Yes, in the Avengers, right after the battle, if you remember when he was...
I never saw the Avengers.
You never saw the Avengers.
Not
One of
yet.
the answers
Oh, did
that-
I saw the Avengers. After the battle. Yes, that part. Oh!
Battle with the aliens attacking New York City, you know.
Yeah.
Iron Man's laying down on the ground, he speaks. And everyone's exhausted, and he tells them, you know, I heard about this great shawarma
Oh, I do
joint."
remember that. I do remember that line.
Yes. 7 o'clock.
What time is it now?
So our ride is still good for and the bus stop is just down at the road here and then up a little way.
These different things. I need to find the owner because he's got to sell me some right now, Kayla.
He's probably
Ding bong shadingadong. Just got a thing. That's quite a fun day, and the camera stayed charged. That's nice. I think pizza is the food of the world. Everybody eats
I don't really
pizza.
want to talk about food right now.
Everybody should eat baklava.
Shush.
Kayla's feeling sick, so we're gonna stop talking about food now.
I ate
night.
too much.